I'm not gonna pretend that I like forgot to go live on Twitch. I did not forget. I just didn't do it. And you know, that's fair. That's fair on my part. Okay, let's go up to Chris and see if he's got some iron ore for us today. He does not. Is he ever going to have it? I don't think so. I don't think they want us. Oh, did I forget to open these? Looks like it. Wow. Wow. Wait, was I in the middle of something when it crashed on us? What's in my pockets? Lots of pumpkins. I would be willing to bet that I was in the middle of something. Ribbon next to your name. I don't know. I think it means that you... Did you send me something? On, like, likes or something? I don't know. I don't know, Alex. You're asking me all of these TikTok questions, and I don't know the answer to them. Look at these boxes. You can't have a You can't have my bioluminescent tree. It's mine. It was a very special gift for me and me alone that I opened off stream because I'm special. Okay, who were we picking with? Was it Scar? Was it Wally? Because I feel like we need to grab them, hang out with them, and see if they have any of our extra pumpkins.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Don't talk to me. Hey, Wally, were you hanging out with me when I was picking pumpkins? Let's go find out. I think I picked the last pumpkin. Oh, was it Scar? So did we already grab all of the pumpkins from him? I'm glad you guys remember.
Hi there, pal.
Okay, we are going to sell. I have 1, 2. Were we in the middle of planting pumpkins? I don't know, guys. I think that maybe we did not get our extra pumpkins. That's not a normal amount of pumpkins. Can't pick that. I think we need to harvest something with Scar then. So we need to go find Scar and put him in a situation where he wants to give me pumpkins. Red or purple? Oh, you're getting the new Pokemon? I've been thinking about it. I have a list of games that I'm supposed to be getting. And I'm very, very concerned that if... Did that work? Wally, do you have pumpkins? It was Wally! And there are the pumpkins. You thought you could keep me away from my pumpkins, but you thought wrong. Oh my god, good sir. Okay. We're not gonna grab all of these at once, are we? It's gonna unblue on us, isn't it? Oh my goodness, so many pumpkins. Very satisfying sound. Where do those pumpkins over there come from? Oh. I ain't getting those pumpkins. Thanks, Wally. I don't know where these pumpkins came from. Because they stopped glowing before the other ones did. Hi! I got really excited. I was like, look, there's more pumpkins, but it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. Okay, thank you, Wally.
I'd love for you to stop by sometime.
Don't talk to me, Minnie. I don't... You know I don't mess with you like that.
Hey there.
Hey, I am so sorry. I have some more pumpkins. Yeah, this looks right. I was like, I feel like I was a couple hundred less than I should have been. He was right. We are close to that 200 million.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick Wally's garden. Oh my gosh, I'm completely forgetting Twitch. You're on Twitch now. Wow. You're so fancy. Thank you. I think I'm just wonderful too. I mean, come on. Can you get any better mixture of funny and cute and smart and fun and beautiful and sarcastic and witty and nerdy, but not like too nerdy, but nerdy enough? And I'm great. But you know who else is great? Wait, what was I just doing? Pockets. I need to go to my kitchen and replenish my stock. Who's Mama Tot? No, I know who Mama Tot is, but like, what do you mean Mama Tot maybe? Mama Tot's accent is very soothing to me for some reason. I don't know, it hits. I'm like, Okay, well I have 100 pumpkins in here. Oh, I have some onions, so we'll put that in. I have chili peppers. Yeah, I have lettuce. I don't have, come on! I don't have an eggplant. I don't have okra. I don't have asparagus. I do have canola and rice. Another carrot. I don't think I can put the pumpkin in. No. Okay, over here. You're right, I was saying that. Mama Tot is pretty great. That's close. Like, you're not wrong. I do like Mama Tot. You know what's funny though? I don't follow her. I don't think I follow her. I don't, like, it's not that I don't trust her. It's not that I don't trust her. It's just that I have been burned by following people in the past, and then it turns out that I shouldn't have followed them. Like, I cannot explain to you. There's this dude on this app. What is his name? It's, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. But, everybody loved him. They were like, oh, he's so smart, and he tells it like it is, and he calls people out, and, like, I don't know. I was like, I don't really vibe with him the way y'all do. But I don't dislike him, and I almost followed him. I think at one point I did follow him, and then I saw one video, and I was like, absolutely not, and I had to unfollow him. And ever since, I've been very careful about, like, who I follow. I do not have any pebbles, but I do have sticks. Hi, I'm very good today. Very well today. I'm very well. How are you? It's funny. The guy that I'm talking about, you're not boring, Alex. You're not boring. You're very exciting. Like, you're half the drama in my life. And that's on God. some dirt that I need to deposit. That's the word. Tired, same. I was almost too tired. I really wanted to stream at some point. I'm trying to figure out. No. Oh. I'm trying to figure out like a streaming schedule so that I could be better and you guys can be like, oh great, it's Tuesday and I can go hang out with Robin and her chaotic good nature. How do I leave? And the chaotic good. And I don't know, I have a really tough time nailing down Sujia. I love her. I think Sujia may have been one of the first mutuals that that I had that was like really big, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, Sujia. One of these days, she and I are gonna be like, we gonna be on like really, like we gonna be on like government name terms, and I'm gonna ask her what video did it for her, and then I'm gonna pin that video, and everybody's gonna be like, why did you pin this one? And I'm gonna be like, because y'all don't. Oh no! Oh, I got too close. I didn't see it. Come on, Donald, fall again. See if you walk up on him. Yes. I love Donald. I'm so sad that they cut it short. I really am. I love Donald's nonsense. It's so cute. Ugh, good times, Donald. Okay, I need to move that tree at some point. That's been moved out of the way, into the way. Yes, like, exactly. Although I do think that I would need to do it more than once a week. Like, and see, even if I were to say, like, oh, I'll do it on... I'm gonna have to dig every single one of these holes again. Donald did have a sad. I love his sads, though. They're so cute. You gotta be careful with Sujia. She will tell you she'll tell you about yourself. But you know, that's what I like in my friends, like real friends. Is, you know, you don't want to surround yourself with a bunch of yes men. 4, 5, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You don't want to surround yourself with a bunch of friends that are just going to say yes to you no matter... Like, you want the friends that are going to tell it like it is. They're going to look at you and be like, that was dirty of you. You shouldn't have done that. And Sujia is that kind of person. Like, if she's your friend in real life, I could see her calling out your bad behavior. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Skip 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, I've always liked friends like that. And I feel like Sujia would be like that in real life and just be like, look, that wasn't it. Do better. I expect more out of you. And, you know, I like friends like that that are like, you could do better than what you just did. We're just digging holes, people. Digging holes and talking about life. I had, I don't know if you guys saw, but I had an article written about me this week. And he's not my boss, but I don't know. We're on different ladders. like, we don't even work for the same company, really. But, like, I don't know. He's somewhat over me. And he showed me the, like, he sent me the article that was written about myself. And it was really awkward. And he was like, did that happen at our store? And I was like, it did not. Like, what are you even... You know what? I feel like maybe this is a little out. I didn't space this properly. Okay. I think the dirt is okay, but let's go ahead and move it. This is not okay. Let's go ahead and move that. Same with these. Let's move them. Let's be okay. And I think I can move these. Yep. Okay. Out of the way. I don't know why I was talking about that. So I posted a video of a story, of my store manager selling a styrofoam cake one night. And I don't know, the article wrote about it. Like, it wrote the story. And of course it linked to my TikTok, which was great. And he sent it to me and was like, I went to your TikTok. It has like 300,000 views. That's insane. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. And he was like, how many views was your most viewed video before this one? And I was like, about 600,000. And he was like, oh, so this isn't new for you? I feel like I bummed him out. He was really, like, he wanted to experience it with me, and I took it from him. Yeah, that story. Man, I was talking to some people on their live earlier today, and we were talking about when we have videos that go, what I call mini viral, because they're not like millions of views, but they're more than your average view. And it's so strange because you're, like, people are commenting on your posts that are not part of your sphere. And my goodness, the amount of people who were like, you should have been fired. And I'm like, for getting a cake? No, you don't get fired for that. You just don't. I'm gonna have to open this. Open it. Ugh. That's the Little Mermaid. Bam. Called it. Wally is still chilling with me. He's getting nothing out of this, but look, our friendship is still growing, even though he's already 10. It's cute. Oh yeah, sorry. Disney Dreamlight. I am thinking about switching. I don't know if I want to play Pokemon, though. Or if I want to find another cozy game to play. Maybe both. You know, I'm worried that if I Twitch Pokemon, that you'll see how bad of a gamer I really am. You know, I've cultivated this facade that I am a master gamer. And I think that it would just kind of, you know, ruin the magic for you. If I turned out to not be a good gamer. Oh my gosh, this was so boring. This was so, oh my gosh. We're gonna have to move the pen that I had Wally in. He's probably very upset about this pen anyway. Like, he remembers. He remembers this pen. Okay. I think I'm still gonna have to move this thing too. A Pokemon friend night. We can do that. I can pretend. Okay, so we'll play Pokemon this weekend, and then I will pretend that I am new to it on Twitch, and nobody will be any the wiser. I like this plan. Did I get it? I think so. No, it's not that they're stressful. It's not that the games are stressful. It's just that I'm not good at them. Like, what's the last Pokemon game? I think I've missed a Pokemon game. I remember I played Let's Go Eevee, and I think I played Sword and Shield. Is there another one? Did I miss one? I may not have finished Sword and Shield. That may be why I'm of the opinion that I didn't finish. Was that one? That was one more than I needed. I traumatized Wally. That wasn't one more than I needed. That was exactly what I needed. Dang it. Trust your instincts, Robin. Trust them. Oh, maybe that's the one where he is chewing on a bison bone. A bison horn. And it's very, very clicky, very loud. And I do not like listening to it. But it keeps her occupied as well. So, it's fine. I like the idea of it taking place in the past. That's cool. Oh. Maybe that's why I never finished it. Maybe I was like, eh. I was really into Let's Go Eevee, and I remember I got Mewtwo, and it was really bad because like, in Let's Go Eevee, spoilers, for a game that's like 50 million years old now, you get a really special ball to catch Mewtwo. But of course, they don't tell you it's to catch Mewtwo. So I used it on a Pokemon that I was having a hard time capturing. And then I unlocked Mewtwo. So I had to catch him with something else. And, I mean, I eventually did get him. Like, I was very proud of myself. I think eventually they just let you have him. Because I was trying so hard, and I was like, I gave up my special Pokeball to catch, like, you know, like a Lapis or something. It's fine. I'm your favorite person? That's fair. Your favorite person has been having some tummy issues. I don't know, like... Never mind. I got it now. I got it. So dumb. I figured it out. Hello. You started school and have no idea what you're doing, and you've cried for 10 hours. That's fair. What's turmeric tea? Is turmeric the stuff that stains your counters? I don't want to do that. I have lavender honey tea. This is so stupid. I literally just figured it out. I was saying, like, my tummy kind of hurts. It kind of feels like I'm being stretched out. And I described that feeling of that specific pain once a month. And so as soon as I thought it, I was like, oh, that makes... Okay. I get it. I get what's going on here. But I do have lavender honey tea that I am drinking out of this Darth Vader mug. Yeah. Yeah, that's turmeric. Are you gonna turn? There you go. You have the Chewy mug. I want Chewy, and I want R2-D2. You know, I used to have a really cute set of measuring cups that was R2, and I had a roommate breakup. It was nothing spicy. It was just a really terrible roommate. And my measuring cups were never seen Never seen again. It was so sad. Okay, 199. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I thought about putting some peppermint in here, but I didn't know how peppermint would taste with honey lavender. Because peppermint, it may not be peppermint itself, though. It may just be the smell of peppermint. Like, peppermint just kind of soothes my soul. Evil roommates. I had the worst luck in roommates growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying. But, like, oh my gosh, like, just the absolute worst. I could not, at this point, I am convinced that the bad roommate is me, because how could I have such rotten luck with each and every roommate? There was one roommate that I was cool with when I lived in South Carolina, and she was like 10 years older than I was. So again, I'm convinced that that has to do with the fact that we weren't exactly friends, we were just roommates. But my first college roommate, like my dorm mate, she was cool. Second one was awful. I did have a friend from high school that I lived with for a little over a year. She was cool. That was fine. And then every other roommate was terrible. Including my best friend. Like, my current best friend. We lived together for a little over a year. It was awful. Like, it was so bad. Never, ever gonna live with her, ever. I mean, she's married now, so it doesn't matter. But, like, if there ever came up a need for her to have a roommate and I suddenly needed a place to live, I would just figure something else out, because there's no way. But I love her. Just not enough to live with her. Unless she needed me. Like, if it was like, hey, like, I need you for something, you know, like she needed me, I would, like, temporarily move in with her. I don't know how honey lavender works. I am not a, is it botanist? I'm not really into, like, I'm into it, I just don't understand, like, the municipal, purposes of different herbs and plants. All I know is that lavender tea makes me sleepy, and I don't know, it kind of, it chills me out. Like, it's like, like I can relax, which relaxes my tummy muscles, which is exactly what I need. I didn't know it's what I needed, but it is. You know, sometimes I really, really hate being a girl. It's the worst. But it's also the best, but it's also the worst. How do I keep needing energy? Like, I keep eating these gooseberries, and it's like, it's not enough. Lavender is good for calming, and honey is good for relaxing. I don't know what antioxidants are. All I know is that you need those, and you don't need oxidants. You need the opposite of them, antioxidants. Right? I don't know. I'm just saying words and being cute. That's how I work. Local honey is the best. I have a neighbor, not like a really close neighbor. Like, so I live in a suburb, but just a 5-minute drive down the street and you're in like the thick of rural Kentucky. And I have a neighbor, who I consider a neighbor, who has bees. And he always has, like, honeycomb. Like, he does the little jars and you still have the honeycomb in it. Really cute. And it's very delicious. It's very good. I actually used to, like, I had a doctor suggest actually putting pollen into a tea. Like, you can just buy pollen, like bee pollen or honey pollen or something. And it's supposed to help with your allergies. And I don't know if it does or not. I don't really have terrible allergies. Like, they can be bad, especially during the fall. But I pretty much just take Claritin first thing every morning without fail. And I don't know what would happen if I didn't take it, because I'm too scared to not take it. Isn't that right, Ruthie? Almost done, people. Cha-ching! And now we water. This is a lot. This is a lot. Maybe it'll rain. See, here's the thing, though. If we don't water them, it will not rain. And that's a problem. I remember there was a time when I was like maybe in college or maybe right out of college when everybody was super into like essential oils, and I was a little late. I did get into them, but really just because I liked the smell. Like I don't think I ever was like they'll cure your cancer. I knew peppermint would absolutely clear your sinuses and were great for headaches, but, you know, that was pretty much it. But I remember there was this time that, like, a college peer, oh my gosh, it was lavender this, lavender that, like, she was obsessed with it, obsessed with lavender, and I don't know, like, I was just, she was so perfect. And you also have to remember, like, I grew up in that time when hipsters, like, I was the correct age to be a hipster. So, like, the hipster age was at its peak. And everybody had, like, a local coffee shop with a local brewery attached. And it's a deconstructionist theme. And we only have the realest of the real lavender in our coffee. So weird, but I do like lavender. I'm just part of that generation, you know? The hipster generation likes lavender. They are super annoying, they are. Like, I don't mind you being into oils. I don't mind you telling me about oils. I don't mind telling you about oils. But the people who are like, oh, join my MLM selling oils. If you don't, you're going to get subpar oils. And I'm like, you're weird. Like, I don't want to. Picking up sticks. Okay, I feel good. We have our pumpkins. They're planted. They're watered. Let's go down to the ocean and see Moana about some fish. I'm with you. I do love peppermint oil, though. I do, but I'm too nervous to actually ingest it, so I just get peppermint leaves, and, like, I just do my best. I haven't been toxicized yet, but who knows what will happen. But whatever, you know, like, that's what makes life interesting. Oh, no. It's all full. Okay, let's do that one. I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. And I have that one. Do I have the salmon? The salamone? I have that one. That one. That one. Do I have that one? No. Do I have that one? No. Do I have that one? Yes. And so you gotta put all your fish straight into the trunks so that they are fresh. There's the salmon and the lance fish and the flat-headed fish. It's the technical name. Okay, the last few times I've gone to see Eric, he's not giving me anything. Like, he's not chilling with me. He's not messing with me right now. He's like, listen, you come in... What just happened? Anyway, he's like, you come into my house and you come over to my little workbench and you steal my ideas. And I'm like, I thought you just put them out for me. Aha! Rosemary cures broken bones. That tracks. That tracks. I keep moving around and I can like feel my tummy being like, no. I mean, that explains so much. Like, I broke out earlier today. I got home and then suddenly I was like, oh God, like I'm breaking out. And I've been in like this grumpy mood all day. Like, people keep tagging, or not tagging me, but commenting on my styrofoam cake video. And I'm getting really grumpy with them because I'm sick of them being like, I hope you gave her a refund. Like, just read the other comments. You know, check out the part 2 video. So I'm getting grumpy with people, and I got home and I was grumpy with everybody, and I made myself some food. And did you make your brother food? No, I didn't. He can make his own food, which of course he can't, but I was in a grumpy mood, and okay, can I ask a question about staying in my lane when a black woman's viral video spreading trans hate? You can ask is that the question? I'm sorry, I'm not saying you wrote it wrong, it's not computing in my mind. Did I not get the fish from Moana? At this point?
Wow!
Save.
I wish all my friends could see this place.
You did a sheet? Yes, you can send me a link. I have my email in my link tree. Also, you can go to my Instagram. It's Robin Babbles, not Robin Rambles. Because somebody else had Robin Rambles. I was so frustrated. And I am not going to purchase that name. So, Robin Babbles it is. Everybody go on Instagram and go find Robin Ramble. See, Eric's not giving me nothing. He's not giving me anything. He's like, no, you keep breaking into my home, Eric. So just what's the actual question? Like, are you asking how to handle a situation where a video is spreading trans hate? Are you asking permission to call out a black woman whose video is spreading trans hate? What's the actual question? What to do as it falsely saying? Oh, okay. See, I'm glad I asked for clarification because I was very confused. So I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm out of it. I told you guys. Once a month. So are you, I mean, you could, if it were me, I would, oh my gosh, where's Donald? If it were me, I would make a video reply. The trick with stitching people whose videos you do not want people to go to is to not tag them in it. So like you stitch them and then save the video and then edit in like CapCut, and then it won't tag them when you upload it, and that way you can get the stitch part without tagging them. And I don't know, TikTok can be really weird about not pushing videos that have tags in them, so it's better for your video if you don't tag them. Wait. A black woman's video about a black woman? Yes, you can download the video and add. I mean, I guess we didn't get no on this fish, and that's why. My only concern about, like, it's not that it's not your place to call out anti-trans behavior. It's just you have to be really careful, because any amount of calling in, calling out that you do can absolutely result in anti-blackness. So you just have to be really careful about, like, who you tag, what you say. There's nothing wrong with calling out the behavior. There's nothing wrong with being like, I saw a video, this is what it was saying, and this is false. But I don't know. I really need to, like, sit down and think about that. Like, what is the correct... You know what I mean? Did I miss the fish? I missed the flathead fish. So if you're not a creator, and it's... So I wouldn't respond, because... Well, I don't know, because, like... Trans issues are not racial. The problem is... If a black person is involved, it very quickly becomes racial if called out by certain people. Does that make sense? Like, even though it's not a certain demographic's intent to be anti-black, it could... So, hold on. Let me try to, like, analogy it. It's like, do you guys remember, like, a couple of weeks ago when that girl made that joke about children being unalived in American schools? And she made it because somebody made a joke about beans on toast. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Well, she started getting some pretty nasty comments, and she had the receipts for it. And it was just very, like, it's not that what she said didn't need to be called out. She needed to be held accountable. But anytime it's a person of color, whoever does the calling out, it's like you're opening the door for anti-POC people. Like, they're just waiting for a POC to mess up so that they can justify their terrible behavior. And that's why it's always like, you want to be really careful when dealing with POC issues. Kingfish? Cool. Look at that. Does that make sense? And it is a nuanced conversation. It's one of those, like, shouldn't you be able to call out bad behavior? And it's like, of course you should. Of course you should. But you have to be very careful, because you need to understand that you calling out behavior from certain people could cause those people far more trouble than they deserve. Like, I don't know. I'm not wording my words very good. I wish I was better at being an oracle. I wish I was a better oracle. But that's kind of, so in that situation, I mean, there's nothing wrong with calling out, especially since you're not a creator, like, going into the comments and being like, this is false, and maybe tagging some of your creator friends or people you follow that you know would want to speak on the issue, who do usually talk about, like, social justice, specifically surrounding trans people. That might be a good idea. Because I get tagged. I get tagged in videos where people are like, this is right up your alley. I bet you want to talk about this. I get tagged all the time. So, maybe that. You're blocked. So, I don't know. It's a really, because I can see it. I can see, like, if some person is tagging me being like, you need to get these people because they're talking about this, it could seem, I don't know, that's such a weird situation. I don't think I've seen this video that you're talking about. I'm not actually on Trans Talk. I'm on LGBTQ Talk, like, general, and I'm definitely on Ace Talk. Pretty sure I'm on Bi Talk. Definitely on NB Talk. But I'm not on Trans Talk. Every once in a while I'll get some content, but it's usually not specifically about trans people. It's like, it's bigger than that. Like, it'll be, like, I get that redheaded girl that I hate. I get some of her content, and, ugh, like, no thank you. And then I got all of her content when she came out. And I was still like, oh, not because she came out, just, I don't like her. And her coming out is not going to change my dislike of her. On anti-racism. Oh. This is so strange. I don't think I've heard this. Ugh, Classics Girl. Wait, are we talking about the same Classics Girl? Wait, is she part of this? Is Classic Literature Girl part of this? I really love that I'm not really playing my video game. Like, I'm very engaged in TikTok right now, but it's giving me something to do. Like, I'm like, I like this. I did not come across this video. This is very interesting. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with fact-checking someone and just being like, hey, this is incorrect. You're spreading misinformation. That's nothing wrong. The problem is when you start, like, really coming for them. Not that they don't need to be held accountable, just that you gotta be careful. You gotta be really careful. Oh my gosh. This is, what? I went to a friend's house once, and I did get drunk. I didn't get poisoning, though. But I got very, very drunk, and I woke up in a Winnie the Pooh hoodie. And that is the craziest thing that ever happened to me involving my friends Oh, there's a fox. Do we have the... Okay, I have the white fox already. What fox is that? That's the black one. I have that one too. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it. I actually kind of like that I don't get videos like that. I mean, it's not that I don't, like, especially other social medias where it's like, it's not really an algorithm so much as whoever you follow. Which, pros and cons. But I don't come across that stuff too often, and I'm glad. Like, it's not that I don't want to know what's going on in the world. It's just that I have to be really careful about the things that I consume. I can go dark very easily. I gotta be careful. I still haven't named this white raven. Look at that crazy raccoon. I don't got no blueberries. Hey, Mr. Raccoon. Raccoons like to play red light, green light, so you gotta catch them. You gotta catch them. I got the blueberries. And I'm playing red light, green light. Look at that. Multitasking. This is an interesting raccoon. He's multicolored. I like it. He's mixed like me. Hey, little raccoon. Hey, little guy. You want to be my friend? You don't got rabies, do you? Oh, he fell down. Oh, he's cute. Look, I got some blueberries for you. Because I picked them. Look at him eating. He's so cute. He's so happy. Check. Okay. So, they're saying that this person is there a reason they're saying this person is trans? Like, am I missing it? I think I'm missing it. Okay. Oh, hello, dog. Oh, you found a tennis ball? That's cool. What you gonna do with that? Don't. Your nose is very cold, and I don't like it. No, very cold, and I don't like it. It's gross. Ooh. Hey, Chris, what you doing? This is my fish. Don't try to. That is a walleye. I don't have fish. Blades. Look at the alligators. I want to get all of the alligators. I think they're so cute. But since we're here, we better go get some darkwood. yet. There's a box. Yay. Getting a lot of bags tonight. There's some dark wood. Ooh, there's a tree over there with lots of wood. Let's pull it. You know what throws me off? Like, I'm still messed up about the WNBA player who was arrested in Russia, right? Like, she's still there. And they're like, she's still there. She is 100% being held, like, for ransom, basically, by the government. Brittany Griner or Grinner? Yeah. Like, she's still there, and she tried to get an appeal, you know, trying to get them to free her, did the whole lawyer thing. They're absolutely not going to do it, and she's going to be transferred to a much harsher facility soon. And, like, I can't imagine, like, she went there for work, like, she was there for work as a celebrity, and now is going to prison in a country that she doesn't belong to, with people she probably can't understand very well, because I don't know if she speaks Russian or not, but I'd be willing to bet that she doesn't speak much of it. Maybe she does, though. Who knows? Don't say it. Don't say it. Because isn't Biden talking about actually trading? Like, we have a prisoner or two, and they were talking about maybe trading them. Like, I'm here for it. But I hate that for it. Like, she did nothing wrong. And no matter what happens, like, if the best of the best happens at this point, she's still going to be completely traumatized by this. I cannot get this one. I need to move Wally's house. Let's just do it, because it bugs me. Oh, yeah. I know. But I've got hope. I've got my optimistic hope that they will trade her for someone or other. Because, like, she doesn't deserve that. Like, she has done nothing wrong. It's not gonna let me drop it back there. Like, it's not her country, and she, like, it's one thing to not have your freedom, it's another to not have it in a country that you don't belong to. Like, it's one of the things that always really, really messed me up when we talked about enslavement in school. It's like, I can just imagine it. I mean, I can't, but, you know. Oh no, oh no! I did, I said the B word, and now it's like, go vote. Isn't midterm elections, they're already, it's kind of creepy. So TikTok's like like, watching what I say. Like, I knew that there were people who, like, popped in to check and make sure you're being good. I didn't, ugh. Oh, look at all the bunny rabbits. I do not care about them. Bye, bunny rabbits. I do. I hope. But all I know is, like, they're not talking about it. It doesn't get talked about. All I'm saying is that if it were a certain other demographic of person, pretty little white girl in a Russian jail, she'd be out. Maybe not. But you know what I'm saying. It's really frustrating. I'm not trying to pet you. I'm trying to pick up sticks. Now I'm even grumpier than before. Very possible. Oh, sorry, I'm... Piece decoration. Interesting. I want a maze. I actually have a maze in my pocket somewhere. And I always think I'll use it. There's a green one. Okay, so the green one and the white one are out today. I do not have any shrimp. I do not have any shrimp. Not shrimp, but crawdads. That's a shrimp. I don't... What am I looking for? Lobster? No lobsters. Oh, I thought it was the white one. It's the red one. Him cute. Whew. Just got a hot flash. I think I'm gonna call it. Like, I don't feel good. Now I'm gonna lay down on my heated blanket. Because I don't feel good. Yeah, I agree. She wouldn't have been